Hey guys, it's Austin here from Mountain Entertainment, and welcome back. We're on American Truck Simulator today. I've been wanting to play American Truck for a while, but just decided today was the day to get on and record. So we got a Peterbilt 389 by Viper here, customed out. Then we're doing a heavy haul from the heavy haul cargo pack. I've done all of the heavy haul cargo pack stuff, except for this one. Well, I've done all of them except for the one with the stinger thingy, whatever they call it. I call it the stinger because that's what I've heard people call it. But I've done the ones with the dolly or whatever they call the front piece, and then just the single trailer by itself. I've done all those, but never done this one. So let that engine warm up. So we are here in Phoenix right now, and we are gonna be going to Stockton, I think it is. Yeah, Stockton right here. Oh, that's not that might not be as hard as I think. But Highway 1 is closed, I heard. So I don't know where it's closed at though, but I know it's closed, but we're not, it doesn't look like we're going anywhere near it. So we'll be fine, I hope. Okay, we'll put it in low. Oh, I just bumped the mic. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so I am using a Logitech G20, I think? I don't know the exact specifications of the steering wheel, but I do know it's a Logitech. I got the shifter, but I also have the SKRS shifter. There is a review on the channel somewhere. If I can find it, I'll link it, but that was done so long ago. That was almost a year ago, I think. Might have been over a year ago already. But we're getting on the road here. I do want to take one of those someday. I have a mod that doubles those up, so maybe. It's a flatbed with a thing over it, I guess. But I have a bunch of double trailer mods that I want to do. I found one this morning that I found that I wanted to do today, but I couldn't find it in game actually, so we're not going to be able to do that one today. But maybe another day. I love this green. This is just a custom green I made. It looks amazing though. Gonna act like we're going right by this car, but we're actually just gonna pull up like that. But I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, Car Mechanic 718, Car Mechanic Simulator 18 is out. I am excited to play it. I've been looking at it for a while, and it's finally coming out, so I'm gonna fully get it downloaded, and I might have to actually record tomorrow night after work. So, but we do got beacons up on the top. We got 4 clear rotary beacons, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the front bumper that we got here. Can't really see that way. Clear that way. Clear this way. After this. Okay, you might want to make sure you got some room while playing this DLC, because if not, you're gonna be stuck for a while. Okay, I need to be in the left lane, right there. So, I've done these. How long ago? I think I stopped making American Truck Sim videos in November, I think, like end of November. No, it was January. I remember that now because I have a folder of videos that have gone up this year, and that there's one American Truck Simulator folder, and that was that video. So, yeah. Okay, so the recording stopped, it looks like. I don't know why Alright, so everything I just said wasn't really recorded, I guess. I don't know, I haven't looked back in the footage. But I was talking about the truck and that... Why is it not in gear? Gosh. That it was a stretched with a drop or a lift axle, whatever you want to call it, but now it's a just lowered. I lowered it, and this truck is actually pretty built for hill traversal and heavy haul. As you can tell, we're barely struggling with this, and it's almost 125,000 pound transformer we have here, but this truck's handling it like a beast. But it was lowered, or stretched and lowered, and it had a lift axle, but I took that all off this morning. And I changed the color. It was actually a pretty purple blue color I really liked, but I was messing around with colors, found this green, and I was in love. So, okay, this isn't where we're gonna turn. It's the next one. But sometimes you gotta get rid of things, and the color was one of them. I really enjoyed that color. I don't think I have any pictures of it. I know I do have it saved as a preset, so I could go back to it whenever, but I'm not sure. But I do intend to do some online stuff, but I haven't actually played online. I don't even have it installed on my computer anymore, so I'd have to install it again and all that good stuff. So Urch. Alright, so I'm gonna actually stop the thing right here. Now that I'm just getting a notification there's an open beta for this game. But I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna change some settings, go over footage, and I'll be right back to make sure everything's alright. Alright, everything looks good. And oh no, we can't do a U-turn here. I was hoping we could do a U-turn with this truck here. But I do intend to do online stuff. Maybe get a group of people together, even though I don't know that many people that play this game, to be honest. So I guess I'd have to go make some friends somewhere that play this game. But I'd have to go places other than work. I go to work, go home, go to work, come home. That's all I honestly do. So this has a cat engine in it. I am using the older cat sounds that this mod had. I don't know when they changed them, but there is an option to have the old cat sounds. You got to install another mod though, and that is what I. Oh gosh, sorry, hiccups or burp. That is what I have. I am running that mod right now. So I don't know if we'll hit any way stations. I haven't actually hit any way stations. I was playing this game in June, like right when the Heavy Haul DLC came out, and I went from Phoenix to Vegas, or all the way into Nevada and all that stuff, and never got called into a way station. I don't even know if I passed any, to be honest, but who knows. But we are on the road and we're trucking. Okay, we're done with that. So this video I'm gonna have to probably upload tonight, while I'm asleep, just knowing how large this file will be and stuff. So I do plan on buying another truck once my money goes up. I do only have like 20,000 or something, and I think I have a loan that takes out like 6,000 a day, so we gotta be careful about that. And we should get paid about 4,000 for this load, hopefully, if we don't damage it. I have been known to damage some heavy haul cargo and not be very good at hauling it, I guess. But I love this truck, and I do want to get a heavy haul like W900 or the 389 by SCT. I just don't have the funds for it right now because I want to use all the features they have in game, but I can't really yet because of my money issues. But this truck will do for now. We will probably buy another truck that's not. I'll have probably 2 heavy haul cargo trucks, this one and a W900. I think that'll be what we'll go with, and maybe like a fleet truck, maybe. I don't know. I like the fleet trucks, kind of not. They're alright, but they're not my cup of tea, to be honest, all the time. But we might get like a Peterbilt 579 or something. I don't know the exact numbers of them, but we're actually keeping well with traffic. We're doing about 70, 68, 69-ish. And we're doing pretty good for a heavy haul. Wow. But I have noticed with like lower truck, or not lower trucks, like lower heavy cargo that doesn't have the stinger or whatever they call it. If you get on, I was going into Los Angeles and I got stuck on a on-ramp or off-ramp going up, and I couldn't get. I had to like put it in low, turn on the differentials, lift the I ended up having to lift the lift axle, and that helped me get up just by lifting it up. I don't know why, but it was causing me so much trouble to get up that hill. It wasn't even funny, but we got up it. But you gotta be careful. You gotta hopefully not have a bunch of traffic getting off on that exit at the same time you are, because it'll really mess you up. But just gotta watch out for that, I guess, because it kind of sucks to get into that traffic with one of these, and going through like any smaller towns, I guess, suck because of the trying to turn on my cruise control. I think I got it. Yeah, but going through with one of these, not even the Stinger. The Stinger shouldn't make it any harder, hopefully. But it's like the first 2 trailers, or the first 2 pivot points that really suck to get around, I guess. But trying to get around a town that's pretty small, that doesn't have like 2-lane road, or like 2 lanes going each direction, really suck. It really does, but there's nothing really you can do about it. There's a way station, it looks like. Yep, right there. There's one. Oh gosh. Getting a little tipsy there. Gosh. Alright, so we are... Oh. I thought we were alright on fuel. We are. If you want to know where the fuel gauge is, it's right there. Right next to the gear indicator. The little screen there that gives us information. It's right there to the right. So if you want to know how we're doing on fuel, there's that. Then if you look in the middle of the cab, kinda where the windows kinda come together, and there's that like metal piece or whatever, right there is our turbo gauge, it looks like. I think that's what that is, our turbo boost, because whenever I let off, the turbo dies down, and when I get on it, you hear the turbo spool up right there. I'll go quiet real quick for the turbo spool, but here it is. So that's right there. If I remember, I'll try to put in, what are they called, like arrows pointing to those, so you know which is which. So it looks like we just hit California. I don't know why, but ever since I updated to the new map since Phoenix, or they updated the map, it always wants me to get off and get back on the highway. I don't know why, but I hate it. I keep messing up my buttons, I'm sorry. But like I said, I haven't played this in a while. So I do have a retarder on here because I said retarders are good for semis on here, so that's what we got. But let's see, we might actually have to fill up with gas. Oh, one thing. So I was coming through here one time with a heavy haul cargo, and I was gonna stop at this gas station, but I didn't for some reason. And then I was like, oh, there's a gas station over there, so I got off, drove back here, got in, had to turn that thing around in there. I'm just glad it wasn't like the one we have right now that is long, and it wasn't that long, and it was easy to get around, but it was honestly pretty painful to get in there and out of there. So we have a 14-hour drive still, 540 miles. Okay. Oh, why are you guys stopping? Gosh darn it, people. We were doing so good until we met you people up here. Come on. What's wrong, Pete? But I did move my desk around, so since the last time I played American Truck Sim, so it's kind of weird where all my stuff is, but I made it work. We're doing good. I hate the steering wheel sound. I hate it. Alright, I think I fixed the sound. I'm just turning the gain down and it's not really there anymore. Sweet. So I did fix it. Good. Clap around, everybody. Clap around. Oh gosh. And American Truck Sim was going to be a live streaming series I was going to do, but my internet's not the best out here where we live now. So it's kind of hard to make American Truck or live stream. Because I did give it a shot once. I think I tried it on Twitch just to give it a shot to see if my internet could handle it, and it couldn't. Whoa. But I am alright with not live streaming. Since I do work, I am not really home at night, really. Like I am, but I'm not. Like I have to be at work from like 4 to 8 usually. Or 12 to 8 on the weekends, or 8 to 8 on some weekends. Which will suck. But I am looking for another job that I can work days, hopefully, because I'd honestly rather work days than nights, but whatever I can find, honestly. I've applied at places, never got a call back though, so kind of hoping I can get a call back soon. Okay, so if you guys want to, you can go back on the channel and watch some American Truck Simulator videos. I used to like have a topic about everything, or about some like topics that I talk about during the day, or talk about while I was driving, but this was kind of a last minute decision video that I decided to make. Alright, you guys stopped. You're not supposed to go out that way. Okay. I've never seen that happen before. That's a first. Because I was gonna do My Summer Car because I got that game last night, 2 days ago, when you guys are seeing this video. And I've been enjoying it, so I was gonna make a video on it, but this morning I decided not to. I don't if it's like, hey, let's not, because I already started a game and I started building the engine in it. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to start over, have to run to town, buy some parts and all that good stuff. But yeah, I wonder what the new beta is. I wonder if it's New Mexico, because that's the new map. I wish they would go north, like Oregon, Washington, because that's the only states I have to do up north, I think, above, like, north of California. I really wanted them to do, like, Utah, Colorado, because I think that, yeah, because it's Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado that makes up the Four Corners, isn't it? That would be cool. I really want Colorado, because that's where I live, if you didn't know. But just like taking some of these cargoes up to the mountains would be amazing to me. But who knows if they will implement that. How much time do we have for this load? 28 hours, and it says we'll get there in 11. I'm kind of debating on if we should sleep or not. So we're almost into Los Angeles. So we're not going to go through there. We're going to go this way because I don't want to deal with all that. So here's that one exit I was talking about. But then once we get on the 5 or whatever, yeah, it's a 5. It's a straight shot up. We might get called into that one, which I'm kind of hoping we will, because I want to see how that works with a heavy cargo, because I have not seen that yet. And there is that bypass thing on the window there, like, but I don't know honestly how that works yet. So I'm kind of hoping we can get called in. I don't know if there's a way to disable that. If there is, let me know in the comments. I'm not sure. I was kind of hoping they would, like, I know on American Truck they released it like a day or so early, or like 12 hours early, because they didn't want to release it at night, because if there were bugs that they needed to fix, they didn't want to be up all night fixing them. They wanted some time to, what was that? Huh. Sometime during the day to fix them, but I was hoping they would do that with Car Mechanic. They haven't said anything about it. I actually haven't checked in a while, but it's supposed to come out around like 7 o'clock in the morning for me, I think. So I am looking forward to that. But I do work on Friday, the day you guys are seeing this, so there will probably be a video of that on Saturday and Sunday of Car Mechanic. Because I don't work Sunday either. So we might be good to roll this weekend on Car Mechanic videos. So I did think about making this a 2-part video, but I decided not to, because I didn't know when I would. How did I turn the retarded? Oh, am I speeding? Oh, I was doing 61. Darn it, that's where the cop was too. We just hit him too. He was right there on our left shoulder, like right next to the wheels of the tire, and we ended up hitting him on accident. Darn it. That really sucks, but things happen. I don't have a sun visor on this truck, I just realized. Yeah, huh, maybe we'll install one. Maybe. I don't like the like drop ones that come down like very far. I hate those ones. But maybe if we can find one that doesn't, like just a little bit, maybe just to cover like where the CB radio cord hangs down, like right there maybe, when that goes down that far maybe. I don't know if they even have one of those. So this is going to be over a 30-minute video, I believe. But hopefully you guys don't mind, and you don't have to watch it all in one sitting. I do that with videos sometimes. I'll just like find a video. Gosh, the sunset is actually kind of pretty. But I'll sit down and record or watch, like if it's an hour video or whatever, Like I was watching my summer car video that was like an hour and some minutes long, and I like stopped halfway through or part way through and took a break and decided to come back later in the night and finish it. But I'm gonna grab a real quick screenshot, so I'll see you guys once I get that. Okay, I got actually a few screenshots. I got like 2 or 3 to pick from, which is, I always think it's a good idea to get multiple pictures for a video. But I could always just like go out here and, well, if I'm like driving out here while I'm editing, I can grab a real quick screenshot. I did have to turn off the beacons because the beacons would like, the bottom ones would be in the grill and it looked weird, so I was like, I'll just take them out, we don't need them, or I'll just turn them off, we don't really need them while I'm taking a picture. So that is what I did. I really want to drive one of those. I think there was one in where we picked up this at the Phoenix Freight thing, whatever, I don't know what it, oh gosh. Gotta be careful, more careful with this load, guys. Not very. You would think there would be like an escort or something. That would be cool to like close off places around you, like highway, like if you're turning to like block the thing. So, and like, because sometimes you gotta like swing out into the left lane and make it wide and stuff like that. And sometimes there's cars that'll come up on the right side of you, which is honestly realistic. I see a bunch of people that do it all the time because there's a bunch of trucks around here now because they're moving dirt from a gravel pit or something, and they have to swing out to the left lane sometimes to make that right hand corner, and there's people that'll swing it or come up next to him and try to like squeeze by him. But I've like, honestly, why would you do that? You could honestly get killed by doing that sometimes, like if the trucker doesn't see you or he has to like get over quickly or something. You never know, honestly, because they don't, like, they're worrying about all this other stuff, but they should check their mirrors to make sure there's no one there, because that probably happens a lot to them, honestly. So, I did used to do quick trips on here, which a quick trip was where I just drove, I didn't talk, and I sometimes put music in, but yeah, but I was like, the first one, let's not do a quick trip. I might do quick trips in the future, where it's just this. And I honestly like those ones too sometimes, because I just mute my mic, or yeah, I usually just mute my mic so you guys still have game audio, but then I can listen to my music and just drive, which is honestly sometimes nicer than having to talk and stuff. So, because sometimes you don't know what to talk about. Like today, this was just kind of a thing I just decided to do. Stupid Prius. Jerk. Cut me off and slammed on his brakes. Let's just go there. There we go. Ooh, a Camaro. I wonder if they added any new cars since the last time I ever made a video. I bet they did. They've added so much. Like, there's towns I've gone into recently, or when I was playing in January, that I don't even remember it, or like realize that those are that town or whatever, just because they changed it all so much since the last time I remember playing. I don't remember which town it was. It might have been like up in somewhere up here. I don't remember though. I don't think Elko changed. I think that's the same old thing. Okay, let's just step on it a little bit more. We can do about 60 without getting a ticket. So, that is what we'll do. So there we go. Well, we might need to stop off to get some fuel. Depending on how much further we have. I don't want to get in that far right lane just in case it ends suddenly. Okay, we'll just... Oh yeah, this is a truck lane. So we'll get in this one. Oh, this thing is steep, that's why it's a truck lane. See, this is what I want to see more of. Is stuff like this. Because this is what I like to see. Oh, that guy got pulled over. Must have been going too fast up this hill. Look, that bus is even struggling. Oh no, something's on fire. Or smoking. We'll have to go down into 4th. Okay, 4th seems to be a good gear to be in right now. We are getting to the top of the hill, it looks like. This is a lane you can't get out of, so there's a bunch of people behind us because you can't get out of this lane. But I must be able to get into it. And now we're going downhill. Just got an email that my shipment from Redneck Nation just shipped, and I'm like, oh yeah. Runaway truck ramp. Is there honestly a runaway truck ramp there? That would be cool. There is. That's I wonder if it actually works. Like they fill them with gravel and stuff. To like sink your tires in the axles or something, and I wonder if that actually kind of works to where you gotta call a tow truck to come get you out of there. Why did you do that? Stupid thing. I accidentally hit the B button. After this car passes, I'm getting over because this lane ends. Turn on my hazards to say thank you. So that's what you gotta do. Oh no, I gotta be up here, don't I? Okay, so I should have stayed in that lane. Okay. I need to label these better. Oh, so don't leave that up. I'm trying to get over so you guys can pass in the left lane, but you won't let me over. That's your guys' fault. Oh, you just keep coming on. I'm trying to get over, guys. Come on. Please. I'm trying to help you guys out here by letting me over, so you guys can continue past me. Oh, we're gonna cut this guy off. Maybe. Thank you. Even though I had to cut you off so I could get in. Because I don't want to be in that lane. I want to be over here where I don't have to pass because the left lane's to pass. But I'm not going to be able to pass anyone here. Even though I am doing 65. Back that down to retarder. Right, now we're doing 60. That's alright with me, I think. We shouldn't get a ticket for that till it comes to downhill like this, where we pick up a bunch of speed because of the load behind us. Push us. Will push us 44.7 miles ahead. That would be crazy. Okay, is there gonna be a gas station we can kind of get into? So this might actually have to be a two-part episode. So I think once we get to a gas station, we'll park, call it there, because this video is gonna be over an hour long, I bet. So we'll stop up at the next gas station and end it there, because we have pretty far to go still, and I don't want this to be a few hour episode, even though it'll kill my internet, to be honest, to upload that, but because we're about halfway, I'd say. Yeah, right there's about halfway. Halfway was like back here, I think. Yeah, but we'll stop right there and we'll finish the little bit of the leg we have in another episode. So that just means there'll be another episode for you guys. So, even if you guys don't enjoy it all that much, there will be at least one more episode. If you guys enjoy it, there will be multiple more. And this might just be like, I want to have more videos that go up, or not up, but variety. I don't want all Farming Simulator work videos, because that kind of gets boring to me. But they do good, and you guys seem to like them. So that's not going to be the only reason why I do them. I'm going to do them because I enjoy them, and when they become unenjoyable, I'm not going to do them probably anymore. But I am glad to be back here on American Truck for a little bit. Hopefully you guys enjoy it too, and hopefully we don't get called into this way station, which I kind of hope we do. Oh darn it, we can pass. I was kind of hoping we'd get called into that one. Darn it, maybe next time, guys. Maybe they don't want us to with a heavy load like this to pull in there. Might break their scale. I don't know. Okay, here is our stop up here, or our resting place for the night. I don't think we'll sleep, because we do have to get up early and head out. It is currently 11, and it says we got 23 hours there, and we got, it'll say we'll get there about 4 in the morning, but fill up before we head out. So I do have the 2-step start or whatever. So you like hit the key like you would in anything else, and you'd hit it again to actually turn it over. Like that. So we're gonna have to we're not gonna be able to pull into a parking spot. We're gonna have to do a kind of a park job like this. Just like that. So that is where I'm gonna leave it, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. Be safe this weekend. And that is it for today. Bye. I forgot my signature thing. I usually do that at the end of the video. But see you guys later.